There we go.
Yeah, Rick, go ahead.
I've heard that if you take the hey, I don't know where that's coming from.
I took care
Um,
of it. I believe we got it. We're good. I believe Harry's phone was ringing.
um, I've heard that if you take down the banners and the animations, that it helps with the video quality.
All right, which banners are you referring to, my friend?
The ones up top that are like the prize banners, and the one where it where it runs. Cosmos, shut up! Nobody asked you. Sorry, it was a
Banners.
dog.
Okay, so you're telling me to take down those banners, like where it says the money amount and all.
Yeah, if you go into I
Yeah,
believe
there's a
it's
settings bar right here. Settings. I can go in and do that.
yeah,
Like I said, we're just running a test right now. This is fully a test mode right now.
right. I'm gonna put you on the other screen here because it looks better than it did when I first came in.
Okay, so we're improving. Let me see here. I gotta try to figure this thing out. I'm in very slow mode right now. I'll be honest with you. I don't have my
What are
glasses,
you
and
running on?
I'm running on Windows. Let's see here. I just bought this laptop. It's a gamer's laptop, and I believe it's Windows 10.
Windows 10. Um, Try doing this. Do you have it? You don't have Chrome on Windows, do you? That
I'm
doesn't.
running using Chrome. That's what I'm
You
using. I'm
run.
using Chrome exactly
Okay.
what they told me to do. Yeah.
Okay. So check to see if it's been updated. Make sure that it's updated. Also,
Well, I just
um,
downloaded Chrome the other day. This is a brand new laptop, just to let you know.
okay. It still may need an update. That's the sad part about computers. It like if you go into your I can't remember how it's done. You go into your preferences or something in Chrome, and it'll let you it'll search for an update. And if it does need an update, um, you go ahead and update it, and that should help a lot. I have a Mac, and mine was terrible, man. It's not even an old Mac either, and I was having problems where my stream was getting cut off at like 45 minutes. Sorry, I got some feedback here.
That's
There we go.
okay. You know what? We're running a test right now for everybody joining us. This is not the show, so please do not judge me on this
You know,
this
Grizz runs a great
situation.
show,
Yeah,
y'all.
don't
He
judge
does.
me on this. We're running a test with a brand new laptop, spanking brand new. Only I got it this weekend, so I'm still trying to learn.
So yeah, I had to.
I'm not a tech guy. Just to let them know, you know. Go ahead though.
I
You're
wasn't
trying to
either,
help me, so
man.
go ahead.
I didn't know
I
nothing.
would also expand the memory to 16 gigs.
Yes, that'll help.
Oh,
See,
it'd
how
be a
would I?
difference
You know
night
what?
and
I
day.
know nothing about this
Yeah, you
talk. See,
still have the deer head. Awesome.
computer talk. Here's the problem: is I don't know anything about computer talk. So you guys are gonna have to walk me through from a rookie entry level. All I know how to do is power up the computer, go to the apps, turn on, go live, and that's all I'm
Gotcha.
able to do.
So, you got a Facebook?
Yeah, I do have a Facebook. Yes.
Look me up on Facebook, Rick Rick. I'm gonna type it in.
Okay.
Well, it's the same as here, Bozart.
Rick Bozart. Okay, gotcha,
Yeah,
buddy.
and send me a friend request there, and we can talk
Okay.
through Messenger. I can walk you through it in Messenger. That way,
Okay, good
it doesn't.
deal.
Because what's going to happen is if you do have to update, it's going to have to shut down in order to accept all those updates and to come back fresh.
That's
So
true. It'll need a reboot.
yeah, it has to reboot itself in order to do that. I had to update my Mac OS, which hadn't been updated in almost 2 years, and that's why it was kicking me off the site every 45 minutes.
All right, I just want you to take a look at the current picture. I was able to remove those banners. Let's see if that helped.
Now, the banners shouldn't make any difference.
Okay.
I can only see. I'm on a device right now. I'm on a telephone, so I can only see little pictures. I can't even see the banners. It's just either shows me or if I click on you, it shows a square of you that's kind of small.
You know, Rick, it's a good point you make. When I was in other people's shows, I'm finding that what happens is we all have only our picture on the main screen. So the host of the show, when you're watching on the phone, you can't even see the host of the show's video feed. You only see, like, you know, your own picture unless you click on that sidebar. Then you
Right.
can click on my picture and see my stuff. So that's how that works.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out of here, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back on the invite on my computer because I get to see it better on my computer than I do on my telephone. So.
My picture and see my stuff. So that's how that works.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. All right, so I'm going to jump out now, and I'll come back. I'll come back on my computer.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. We'll bring you back up then. Okay, thanks, Rick. I appreciate it, man. You know, everybody's being good here, helping me out. I appreciate it. Harry, if like we're picking back feedback from you, I'm gonna try to bring you on again.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I
good.
fixed it. That's fixed now.
All right, let me bring this microphone down a little bit here and see if I slide over here. See, I'm getting used to this camera too. This camera is very difficult because they give me a preview screen and you know, so now I'm looking at the camera here. Let's see what you guys think.
It's still, you still have graininess in the video.
I don't understand why, because yesterday I had YouTube open. Today I have nothing extra open. I don't understand why it's acting like that. I'm
See now
bring...
with with that additional light, your picture quality got much better on your face, but your background is grainy. So if you have more light in the room, it'll get a lot better. Believe me.
Okay. So you want me to hook up more light? I'll tell you what then. Let me take a commercial break and come back with more light here.
Okay. Okay, that's a difference of night and day.
Are you guys able to hear me? I can't hear nothing.
I could hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
It's not coming back through my headphones. That's weird. Oh, well.
100% now. Are we good?
Let's see.
Your video is turned from night to day.
Yeah, your picture looks way better now.
So you guys think that would you grade it like close to 100% picture, or we still have to work on the picture quality?
No, don't touch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd leave it. It looks crystal clear to me. No pixels.
Okay, perfect. So then the problem is that I guess the way this program is set up is that we have to have light really strong in order to make it happen then.
Yep. That's like in a broadcast studio, you know.
Yeah, I guess, you know what, they act like, you know, we're in a TV audition here. I was with the local NBC station. I went to traffic audition with them, and they put these lights that were super strong up in front of my eyes, and then I have to read this teleprompter. I've never used a teleprompter to broadcast in my life. So, of course, I failed the traffic audition because of the fact I couldn't do it with those bright lights in my eyes. Otherwise, I was okay with reading the screen, but it's just, you know, that light is just crazy to use. So now I know we're just going to have to use super strong light, and that's it from now on.
You know, the cameras nowadays are, you know, have better sensitivity, and you don't require as much light, but you still need light.
Right. So basically, I don't need the ability, like, so we're good. We don't need any more gigabytes or anything like that, right? You think we're clear to go?
The additional memory won't hurt. You know, it actually will be beneficial when, let's say, you're running multiple streams, you know, because the computer is dealing with a lot of streams coming in at once. So it's going to eat up processing power, and that processing power is going to need additional memory, you know, for slight buffering.
So in order to upgrade, what is the best way to upgrade it? Can you just go and download that, or is that something you have to go and purchase at a store?
No, you'd have to probably purchase it at at a store or from online. You'll have to open up the bottom. There's probably a little hatch on the bottom of your computer, and then you open that up. You might see two little memory sticks, that are in there, and I bet you right now you have two 4 gig sticks in there, where you would have to replace them with two separate 8 gig sticks, 8 gig sticks, to bring you up to 16.
Okay, I'll tell you my history a little bit, because you were talking about, the TV station and all. My internet experience runs as far as building a GoDaddy website up. They give you instructions step by step, and then you could design your own GoDaddy site. So I've done that before. That's the only thing I could do on the internet, though, is use a step by step program that tells you what to do next. So, I mean, it is what it is. But yes,
Yeah.
like I said, when it comes to computers, I'm not an expert at all. I actually wanted to ask you guys a question about how to run a mixer that's built into the computer, like where you could use the sound directly from your computer onto your video feed. Does anybody know how to do that with the
Yes,
gaming laptop?
I've been fighting with that for 2 days now. You have an easier chance at doing that than I do. It's a download, is all it is.
Okay.
And once you do the download, I have to go back into YouTube. Let me look into YouTube, because I looked it up. See, I have to do it from a Mac. Here we go. Because I was trying to read how to set up Studio One, and I can't do it without Audio Hijack download for my computer. But with yours, since you got a Windows, it's a lot easier. It's damn it! I looked at the video this morning before I went to work. I just have to find it. But when I do find it, did you send me a friend request on Facebook?
I have to get to that right away here.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link to the video that I watched. That my computer won't accept the download. It'll accept the download, but it won't run it because it's a Mac. That's what sucks about Apple. Is Apple just does everything different. But
okay, good deal.
But yeah, you can do it. You can somehow you know how to run OSB? OBS. OBS is
you know what? Once again, I don't know how to run none of these programs, to be honest with you.
Right. It's not hard. It's another download, and you can do picture in picture here. You can present. If you look down on your screen, the bottom where it's got mic, camera, and then it's got the word present. If you click present, it'll pull up another window. I'm going to do it right now. It won't do it on mine because I'm not the host, I don't think. Yeah, so if you error presenting. Okay, so if you click present, I'm going to show you if I can do it right now and see if it'll work. So did it come up?
There it is.
Here we go.
I'm presenting that right now on the screen.
Yeah, so see, but it doesn't have audio. So that's where you have to have some sort of audio thing in order to get it to it'll extract the audio from that window. You see what I'm saying? And then it'll play the audio. Now I will say this: it does lag like crazy. Like even on my Mac, it lags like crazy. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring my studio up on my screen where it's not me. It's just it shows my tracks, and I'm trying to show people how to produce music via, you know, via the internet. And I just can't figure out yet how to import the audio, extract it from that, and bring it back into the screen so that it plays, because it has a lag right now, and I'm trying to figure out all the parameters I need to do. But YouTube is amazing and has every instruction for everything in the world. Like you can build a time bomb from YouTube. I swear, like you can do anything.
So Rick, were you on Busker? You said the other day.
Yes, that's where I started streaming. That's where I found you.
Yeah, I do remember, seeing you over there from time to time. I guess our paths crossed a few times on Busker, but remember that was like 5 years ago. So
yes, sir.
Honestly, that's a long time ago as far as trying to remember everything that took place over there. And plus, it's no secret that I had a man cave over there with a bar. So obviously I was a party animal on Busker days.
There's only one Grizz in this world. And when I saw your name, I was like, and I saw your picture, I was like, that's Grizz.
It's amazing how many people can identify with who I was back then. It's just, I'm glad that the name stuck to people. It's good to, it feels good to know that the impact was made with some people. I reached my audience,
Absolutely. There was like for entertainment and comedy, I always check out your stream and Jimmy Chicago, is his name Jimmy Chicago? I think.
Yeah, Jimmy Chicago. Yeah. He doesn't do anything anymore. He has a baby and he gave up.
Yeah, I know. And he really had something like working. Like it was getting big. I'm wondering if it just got too big for him. But yeah, those were the days, man. Look, you're gonna laugh at this, but sorry, that's my microphone. It makes that noise. I got to figure out how the light's doing that. You're gonna laugh at this, but I'm gonna show you something that I got on my leg that you're gonna recognize.
Was that an 8-ball?
It's the Busker icon.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Yes, I tattooed that on stream on my leg. It was my first tattoo ever that I did myself.
Wow. That's amazing, man. That's talent right there to do it yourself.
And so just so I don't look like a total sorry, my mic is jacking up and I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the telephone in the other room every time it gets a message and the bad ground in this house. I don't know. Anyway, so I decided, well, okay, my last name is Bozart, so if this thing ever ends, at least I can say, well, no, that's my last initial. It's my last name. So
there you go.
But for those who know Busker, that's what it is, the Busker icon.
Yeah, a lot of people put in, a lot of energy in the Busker. I remember I used to recruit some people on Uber to come on the Busker. I tried to sell them on it.
Heck yeah.
Because they would ask me, they would say, well, what do you do for a living? And I said, I freelance on this app called Busker, and then I do this driving stuff.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the one time I had a car full of good-looking women, and I said to them, hey, you guys, willing to come live on my app? And they're like, yeah, why not? So I go live with this car full of 4 good-looking women.
Nice.
Good times.
Heck yeah.
You know what?
I play music over here
guys,
now.
Gotta live life,
That's right. I play music over here now. I usually do about an hour. Well, I try to do about an hour set. It ends up sometimes being 6 hours, but I try to do at least an hour a day.
A lot of people out here, they'll say, in today's world, how it is. You got to be careful when you talk about good-looking women. But you know what? I come from the old school thought. It's still, live life and party and rock and roll and have a good time. And, I'm almost like, I guess the guy that wants to be Stern still. You know what I'm saying? Like I still have that in me. You know
Heck
the
yeah.
edginess and the hardcore style of broadcasting. You know, that's just what I like to do.
Well, if you like Howard, do you remember when he had the episode Hot Retards? You remember that?
That one I do not remember, man.
Oh my God, he used to have it was so awful. I felt so bad for these girls, but they were girls that they were slow, but they were so beautiful. And he'd bring them on, and he'd just talk shit to them. And
that was Howard's gimmick, right? He was always putting people down. I mean, he always had those whack packers that he always kind of trashed.
Yep.
He used them for content. That's exactly what he did. Is he used a lot of people for content during the run there. You know, I mean, there's a few he's loyal to, but most of these people he just kind of used and abused them, and made money off them.
Yeah, and it worked. I mean,
yeah, he's sitting on a nice bank account these days.
He stuck with it. That's the thing. He didn't just let it go. He rode the horse all the way to the end.
I haven't heard that guy though in probably about 10 years, so I have no idea if he made any adjustments with this whole new world lifestyle.
Right. Heck yeah, man.
Like that's the thing. When I meet people, like some people will look at me and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I shave every day," and they'll look at me and they'll be like, "Yeah, you probably haven't shaved in about a year." Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? Like this is who I am. I said I would tell that story tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm going to do the show at 10 o'clock tonight because honestly, right now we're just we were testing and now we're just kind of shooting a breeze. But yeah, back in the old days, I had to go to work and I had to have that clean look, So now it's
right.
Like I don't have a boss yelling at me to shave every day,
I tell them, hell no, man. I shaved this morning. What are you talking about? This shit just flows.
Yeah, I had a woman boss that was like an old school, I don't know what the word to use. I guess we could say a Castafo because the way she was, man, she was just a nasty, cranky woman that lived alone. And all the guys I worked with used to always make jokes about her because, we all knew there was a reason why she was alone.
Yeah.
Hey, Grizz, can you adjust the focus on your camera?
Can you tell me how to do that? I'm not sure how to play with it once again.
There might be a little ring around, the outside of the lens that you could rotate.
Oh, this is a built-in camera. It's a built-in camera on the laptop.
Oh, it's the built-in. Okay, like I'm using on this computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm using on the Mac. Can you go into your settings, into your video settings?
Let me see here. Video.
Because it is a little pixely again, but
you know what it might be though? It might be because I'm running all these programs. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, I'll shut my video off since I'm not on.
Okay, let's see. Maybe if that.
See if that worked that any better. Okay, so I killed my streaming video to you. The only thing you're getting is the audio.
Okay, let me see where we're at here. All right, so we'll just type in video settings, and would that help me? I'm just in a general browser.
Yeah, in the help or in the
video settings. Okay.
System. It might be in system preferences.
System preferences. Okay.
Let's see. I'm looking in mine right now. See if I can see.
Yeah, I know mine doesn't have any adjustments whatsoever.
Yeah, mine doesn't either.
Yeah,
because it's built in.
I don't know if you saw my little picture in the bottom, on the side. I'm doing some video keying. It's like a chroma key without the green screen.
Let me get my glasses here because let's see what happens here. Okay. System. There's some remote settings, device manager, system. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, mine doesn't have it either. You might not have it because it's built in, so it's already configured.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to have somebody take a look at this laptop and see what they can go and find for me here. Because honestly,
it could also be a memory, the memory issue, like we said earlier.
Let's try now. I just made a change. I disabled something. See if it's any better.
Okay, I'll go over to the.
Let me see.
No, it didn't seem to change any yet, but then.
Okay, we'll go into something else here. Whoop, took the camera. I'm going to try to refresh the camera. So
Okay,
let's try to-
now it looks better.
Oh wow, yeah, that's totally clear now.
So we got to refresh the camera every so often. Now we know. Okay, so like I'm going to have to like take a break every 10 minutes or so just to kind of refresh the camera.
Okay, so that's telling me that there must be some sort of memory leak, dealing with the camera video. And, I wrote a paper on MPEG video, and apparently it's not refreshing, they quote
On its own.
the iframes, in the background.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just like I said, we're gonna start taking like a break every 10 or 15. I will tell you though, I did have here on Haps they have a video effect feature, and I disabled that, so that might have made a change too. I'm not sure.
Yes, that I've also experienced issues with that, like pixelating my picture.
Okay, so now I think we're good though. I think you guys have troubleshooted everything we needed.
One more question.
Yeah.
On your what is it? On your mic cam settings in that little tab down there, not the mic and the camera that are separate, but there's one that's got like little sliders next to between present and more.
Okay.
Are you on standard audio mode or are you on high quality audio mode?
Let's see what we're on. Where is it here? I'm looking for it. Let's see.
It's down at that bottom white tab that's at the bottom underneath our pictures. It'll say mic, camera, present, and then the fourth one to the right says mic cam with the little slider bars on it. If you
It's
click
on
on
high
that,
quality audio mode. High quality. Should I go to
okay.
standard?
No, yeah, stay there because I noticed with my streams, if I stream in standard, my camera is all like janky like a robot, like it'll get weird. But if I go high quality audio, it runs smooth as can be. Wow, his picture looks great. Look at his picture over there. His picture looks excellent.
So Harry's the guy who's the expert at the video feed. Then I take it.
Hey,
let's show it. Let's just give everybody an idea of how good it is. I want to actually feature you on the main board for a minute here. We're going to keep the microphones open, but there's Harry's.
Harry's got the green screen behind him. Is that the green screen, Harry?
no, it's actually a regular, back, my wall in the background.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
And I'm using like a universal keyer.
That's really cool. I was like, damn, he's got an awesome green screen happening.
And it doesn't matter, because it's all different colors behind me.
Right.
But the software is cutting the hole for me.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how do I close this window of this little window here. All of a sudden I can't do it.
The one with the mic cam sliders, you tap on it again.
Okay.
The software is called XSplit VCam.
Okay.
You can see up above my head, there's a. There we go.
That's
I'm still on the reverse side right there. This is a trial copy, and I wanted to see how it worked.
Man, it looks like green screen.
Yeah, it's working really well.
Heck yeah. Still with us, Grizz? Oh, we lost his vocal.
Yeah, I see both video. I'll see. Yeah, no, I see his videos there. Yeah, but we lost the audio.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that. I just had to try to figure out. I just got muted on my audio actually just to try to figure this out.
Now I'm using the microphone that's built into the PC. How does it sound on my end?
Your voice sounds
Yours
great.
actually-
Okay, that's good.
When anybody talks, though, there's an echo. Well, it's gone now. I think that might have been coming from Grizz.
Oh, there was an echo on my end.
Let me kill that.
Let me just. Well, we'll bring him down for a minute just so Harry can take the call.
Yeah.
And when he's ready, we'll bring him back up.
Okay, I just killed it.
Okay, you're back
So
up.
let-
There we go.
Let me see who I'm getting an echo from. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, the echo went away.
That's great. Okay, so we're good on that front.
Yeah, your mic is excellent, Harry. You're like it's better than my mic, and this is a $200 performance mic.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a Sennheiser, but it's designed to stick up against a amplifier and shoot music through a PA. So
Yeah.
I got to really be up on it for it to make noise. You know what I mean? I can't talk from back here, and it doesn't. It sound. You can hear me, but you can't hear me like you can hear me here. It's more radio if I'm up on it. And
Right.
I want to get one that floats, a recording mic that floats, so I can kind of step back away from it.
Yeah. Since I'm going to be doing more with Haps, I plan on getting a new camera and a microphone. So I've been doing some research on different cameras and things like that. And then, of course, I want to be able to add in inserts and things like that. My channel is going to be talking about electronics, ham radio, home automation, broadcasting. Since I'm retired from broadcasting, oh my God, I got over 45, close to 50 years in the broadcast industry.
Harry, have you ever gone on air or no? Or are you just a behind the scenes guy?
I've only done some voiceovers.
There you go. Yeah, it's I've done nothing but on air stuff, and the one thing I find is a lot of these bigger talents in the market of Philadelphia are always willing to come on these shows that I host. It's really easy to get the talents, which I found pretty shocking. But if you were going after like a news personality, you had to call their PR department, and PR department wasn't very nice with you. They were just like, "Nah, you can't have them."
Yeah. A buddy of mine owns a radio station here in Mims, Florida. And occasionally, every so often, I get on the air with him on Saturday mornings. And
Oh, nice. There you go.
yeah, it's more or less a rock and roll / talk radio show. And we get on, we have a lot of fun. We joke back and forth, and things like that.
You familiar with Barsky or no?
No, I'm not.
Okay, yeah, because he moved down to Florida, and he was a big hit here in Philadelphia. He was one of the top guys in Philadelphia at one point.
As a matter of fact, just yesterday I took delivery of a transmitter that's that would normally be up in Ocala, and it got hit by lightning, and I'm going to be doing repairs on it.
Oh, nice. So you're out in the field and everything. See, like, you know what? I always wanted to find a guy who knew how to set something up because these low power licenses are pretty cheap right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This transmitter is like for a Catholic church organization, and they suffered a lightning hit. I repaired their transmitter 2 years ago, where when it came to my door and I opened it up, it was a crispy critter inside. I mean,
beautiful!
Oh wow!
it was all burnt, and I rebuilt the transmitter, and when they got it back, they thought it was brand new.
What does it cost to rebuild the transmitter? By the way.
Well, that one, and rebuilding it from for lightning damage, just my labor alone was like $5,800, and the parts were close to $9,000.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Pretty good deep pocket money there. Yeah, because the guy who had the station I was with, 1360, he passed away, and the rumor was they're going to take that station off the air. And he was low power; he can only go to during the day he was allowed to turn up the transmitter, but at night he had to turn it down.
Yeah. My buddy's radio station, is was it 8:40 a.m. and during the day he runs a kilowatt, and then at night he actually has to turn it off.
Wow.
Wow.
But then he also simulcasts on another transmitter that's was it 1060, and during the day that's 50 kilowatts, and at night it's at 5 kilowatts.
You know, the Philadelphia station, they used to tell us the biggest one was 50,000.
Yeah, 50K.
Yeah. So that gives you comparison of what you're telling us compared to what they had over here.
Yeah, no, that's the same power rating. The 1060 is 50 kilowatts, and matter of fact, I have the keys to that transmitter building, so that if they ever go off the air, I can go over there and take care of them.
So
Now,
what map coverage area does that cover on?
it pretty much covers all of Central Florida.
Nice.
Because the antenna, the antenna array, it's was it 5 towers that are in an array that directs the signal in 2 separate directions. So one of the directions happens to be out to sea, and then the other direction, faces towards Orlando, and heads over towards the West Coast.
Well, Orlando's the market. I would love to get on. I tried to get on Real Radio 104.1 FM. I don't know if you're familiar with them or not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, they're the big FM in Orlando that does the talk stuff during the day, and then they run music at night.
Oh, okay. The other station that you might want to look into is WDBO. That's another talk station.
Yeah, it's funny. My buddy is actually a chief meteorologist down at WKMG local, or they call it, I guess, Channel 6 now down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a CBS affiliate.
Yeah. He's a chief meteorologist. He's been there for 20 years. He's celebrated 20 years over there, and I tell him about this all the time, and he just says to me, "Well, I already got my gig, dude. I don't want to come on there."
Do either of you guys run a second device?
I could right now run another device if I wanted to. I mean, I have plenty of other devices. I call into people's, shows here on my phone all the time.
I want to show you something pretty cool. I don't know if you knew about it or not. You can have a virtual camera, basically, on your stream where you have 2 angles of your stream. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you real quick. So I have my phone. This is my phone set up on my mic stand. I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Go to the next step. All right. Sorry about the feedback. I have to turn the volume down. All right, there we go. So now I can turn this camera off and click my other view. Or click me out of the off camera, and there I am.
So wait, what's the secret though? How do you exactly do that? Like, for instance, as a host though, I don't think I could do that. Can I?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And so if you're broadcasting, once you're broadcasting, you pull up the HAPS app on your phone or your iPad or whatever it is, and then you look to where it says that you're live, and you hit live, or you tap that button, and it'll say next step, and then you just
say join the broadcast. Right?
You join that broadcast. You don't go live a second time. You join that broadcast, and it'll bring you up in a window on the right, and then it'll give you two options to be in the window. Now, if I want it, like usually what I do on mine is
There it goes.
you just have to turn the volume down on yours.
Yep.
And turn the mic off as well on the device. And then select. See if I can do it. I can't do it. You have to do it. Then you just select the grid that has like say wide or 6. Or actually, they got 8 now. Holy crap!
Yeah, Grizz, I see your additional
There you
picture.
go.
There you go.
And there I am. I'm live on. Let's make sure here that we click this right.
Yep.
And boom.
But you're taking the audio now from your handheld camera.
Yeah, that's what I did. Is I changed the audio. How does the audio on my camera sound?
It's less than the other audio was.
Okay, so you're saying kill the audio from here.
Yeah, kill the mic. Yeah, kill the mic on your handheld, and then open the mic on your actual. Okay. There you go.
All right, there we go. Then that's
it. And then say you want to take a break or something, you need to go somewhere. You have to go out. Like, see, I smoke cigarettes, so every 45 minutes or so, I take a break, smoke a cigarette. So I'll leave my banner going in the background, and I'll mute the one that I have with the banner. Oh, somebody's got the. You got to turn.
You know what? I can't kill the audio on that. There's no way to kill the audio on that.
You can't turn the sound down on the side.
On the iPhone, it only goes to a certain point, and I can't click it no more.
Oh wow! So it only goes down to mine. On mine, it only goes down to one little click.
Yeah, on the Haps app, for some odd reason, it won't let you kill your sound completely.
Yeah. But it gives you the option of being able to be mobile while you're streaming. You can, you know what I mean? You can get up from what you're doing and